Long ago, in a world divided by ancient power, two mighty kingdoms ruled the continents. In Aurelia, a land of golden deserts and soaring cliffs, the people were ruled by a terrible enemy, monstrous dinosaurs that had been unleashed from the Earth's core. The beast rampaged across the land, breathing fire and crushing cities underfoot. To the east, in Velmora, a lush jungle kingdom with winding rivers and ancient trees, the people fought for their survival against their own terror, the gargantuans, enormous crocodiles born from cursed waters. The beast ruled the swamps with an iron fist, striking fear into the hearts of all who lived there. For years, both nations fought alone. Cities burned, forests fell, and rivers ran red with the blood of innocents. The beasts seemed unstoppable, their strength and power unmatched. But in the darkest of times, when all hope seemed lost, a new generation rose to take their place. Aurelia's warriors rode sand speeders into battle, fighting from atop stone towers that scraped the clouds. Their leader, Princess Nyra, was fierce, smart, and unbreakable. Once she stood alone against the charging Carnotaurus, slaying it with her fire blades. In Velmora, Prince Kaion, a warrior of the rivers, led his people to battle atop reed boats, wielding a thunder spear that could strike lightning into the jaws of the beasts. He lost his brother to the jaws of a colossal crocodile named Skora, who ruled the swamps like a god. The kings of both lands were too proud to call for help, but the children, the leaders of tomorrow, saw beyond pride. One night, under a sky painted with fire, Nyra sent a dove made of desert feathers to Kaion. Inside, a message: "Our enemies are beasts, but they are not the true enemy. Division is, let us fight together not for land, but for life." Kaion sent back a whisper vine. His answer: "Meet me where the jungle kisses the sand." And so, the two met where the desert melted into green. They shook hands, not as strangers, but as survivors. Together, they forged the last alliance. Aurelia's flame cannons met Velmora's water bombs. Their warriors trained together. Desert riders on jungle creatures, river archers learning fire traps. The final battle came at Tusk Hollow, where the largest rift opened, releasing both enemies at once. A towering Indominus Rex, roaring loud enough to crack stone, and Skora, the monstrous crocodile, its back covered in moss and scars, eyes glowing like emerald fire. For the first time, the two beasts turned not on humans, but on each other. A war of monsters began. The earth shook, trees split, rocks flew. In the chaos, Nyra and Kaion led their united army not to kill the beasts, but to trap them beneath the ancient seal hidden under Tusk Hollow. As the ground caved, the beasts fell into a glowing pit, an ancient prison powered by unity. Nyra and Kaion stood together, hands clasped, as they activated the final seal. Light burst from the earth. The beasts were gone. The war was over. From that day, Aurelia and Velmora became one land, Vilralia, a kingdom of both sun and river. And at the heart of it stood a statue of Nyra and Kaion, hand in hand with the words, "Together we tamed the wild."